Greetings and welcome, all you buck knife enthusiasts from around the world and buck 110 lovers. You fanatics out there, welcome to Baxter's Blades. Today we have a special treat for you. This comes courtesy of George. George is a subscriber, a commenter, a follower, a fellow knife enthusiast, and he wanted to gift me some things, and he asked for my address, and I said sure. So I got a package the other day, and to my surprise and delight, it was 3 pocket knives. Blew my mind. He filled in some missing knives of my Rough Rider collection. Those videos will be coming soon. And also, he sent me a buck knife. Now, I'm sure you can already tell that it is a buck 110. And I'm thinking, man, I honestly don't know how many buck 110s I have at this point. Do I have 13? I'll have to do a count sometime. I'm not going to do it in this video. So, to my surprise and delight, it blew my socks off, blew my mind. I have never seen this buck 110 before. It is a new old stock, made in USA, buck 110, manufactured July 13th, 2016. Now, this comes from George's personal collection. So I'm very honored and thankful that he sent this to me. I couldn't imagine pulling a new old stock out of my own collection to gift it to somebody. So that shows you how much he really appreciates my channel. But it is 0110GRSSHB, which, you know, I don't know how to interpret Buck's codes, but yeah, you know, it comes with the sheath, the black sheath, new old stock. You know, it has a card of the warranty and a message from the buck factory in there. But while the sun's out here, let's check out this bad boy. It might surprise you. Yes, looks to be green Dymalux inlays. I've never seen that. Ever. They don't have green wood inlays in their custom shop. They do have blue Dymalux, which in certain lights can look a little green, but it's not this green. We have integrated brass liners and bolsters. It's a buck 110. You guys have seen them all, except this one. I do believe, I didn't double check it because I'm going by the box, but I do believe that's the 2016 year stamp right next to the 110 right there. Nothing on the back side, and it is a stamped tang, so this is a 420 Bossy treated carbon steel. So definitely not your standard 110, though it is brass and 420. There's the sun. Look at that. Let me get up closer. Look at these inlays. I have honestly never seen anything like this. Looking forward to carrying this one. Not all the time. You know, I rotate my buck 110s and I don't always carry them. You know, sometimes I don't want a sheath on my belt. You can drop them in the pocket. They are quite the chunk. But I am definitely a buck 110 collector. And I'm going to, since I've got another one, bust them all out and do another 110 collection video, even though it's only been, well, I don't know, less than 6 months since I've done that. Just a beautiful specimen. Thank you so much, George. I did bring out a custom buck 110, my blue Dymalux wood. Now, this one's completely different. It's got, well, I mean, it has brass, it has pins. It is S30V, I do believe. But it is actually my first custom buck, and it is the blue wood with finger grooves and serrated blade. So let's just take a look right here. So you can see the difference. Like, this is blue wood, And it does have a greenish tint. It's like a blue-green tint. But there's the difference right there. I'm getting it in here. Get some sunlight on it. Definitely different. This is more of a shamrock green, Irish green. This would be an amazing carry for St. Patrick's Day. And this is kind of a blue-green, I'd call it blue wood. It really just depends on the light. But finger grooves, my very first Buck Custom serrations. Not everybody likes serrations, but I figured I'd try something a little different than my standard Buck 110s. This is Boss Heat Treated S30V. Back when they had it in the custom shop, they have since phased that out and gone with S35VN, which both are fantastic steels. I'd consider S30V a super steel for sure. I am a huge fan of Buck's Boss Heat Treated 420. It always comes screaming sharp. This is no exception. They are very easy to sharpen. Does it hold the edge as long as S30, S35, or MagnaCut? Well, no. But their Boss Heat Treat is so well, it holds an edge for an extremely long time. I have a Boner slim knife in the kitchen in 420 that I've been using for a couple months here, and I haven't even had to sharpen it. I think I'll run it over a strop, but it's still cutting everything just fantastic. So super steels aren't always needed, but what an amazing 110. A new old stock with green inlays from 2016. George, I am just speechless, dumbfounded. I cannot believe it that you let this one go. I sure hope you have another one in your collection, because I couldn't see myself parting with this. I even reached out to Mike Adams, who is an avid Buck 110 collector. And I think he's seen these, but he doesn't have one in his collection. I sent a picture to Kirby Creek Mo, another huge Buck collector. I don't think he has one of these either. So I am just so honored. And like I said, I cannot believe it. This thing is exquisite. Now, this is how it came. I probably could put a little bit more polish on the bolsters. You know, it doesn't take long for these to tarnish up, but it is really nice and shiny. You can see that. You know, yeah, you're getting a little green, but it's pretty interesting. When brass goes green, it'd probably look pretty cool on this one because it's got the green inlays. So I usually let my brass tarnish up for a while, and when I'm sitting around in winter with nothing better to do, I'll go through and polish up my full Buck brass collection every once in a while, because I like both. It's nice to see them with patina, but again, it doesn't take long for them to get patina, and it is sure nice to see them. Once you polish up that brass, they just look brand new. Now, this is a satin finished blade. Most are, unless you get a mirror polish from the custom shop. So that's this episode of Baxter's Blades. I just really wanted to get this video out there. An amazing Buck 110 that I now have in my collection. Thank you so much, George. Much appreciated, brother. I just want to sit here and stare at it in the light. I mean, it makes my blue wood look boring and bland. Not as vibrant. It's just this green. There's just something about this green that, gosh, man, especially in the light. Like, I was going to shoot this indoors because it's about 92 degrees out today, which isn't too bad. But sometimes, you know, you get the insects and flies around. I really didn't want to be bugged. But I was like, no, this knife, I need to go outside in the sunlight to see it shine in its glory. Thank you so much for joining me in the Tiger Pit. Have you ever seen one of these before? If you have, let me know in the comments. Do you have one in your collection? Let me know also. You all stay sharp, be kind, and take chances. Take care.